He's like, Khabib slapped Artem. What hey, Grandpa. What's the McGregor clan known for? He's like, ambush. He's like, we used to come down from the woods and we would just eradicate the entire enemy and then we go back to where we came from. He's like, got it. Noted. Hey guys, fire up the private jet. All right, Jesse on Fire, welcome back to the channel. Now, Gabrielle is a guest for this video, and the reason for that is because we're about to launch a new channel. We have no idea what we're gonna call it. So you guys are gonna tell us.
Please help us.
Seriously.
You guys are smart.
I mean.
Write it in the comments.
Some of you guys are smart.
Please. Should we give the winner something?
You should.
Oh God.
So we're gonna talk a little bit today, but first, well, we're gonna talk about this Conor McGregor thing that he just said, because he said that his most effective technique, and I'm not going to tell you what he said because it's actually really notable what he said. You guys tell me if you can make this connection. And this is something that Gabrielle actually kind of knows about because she knows who Conor is. So we're going to do that. Now,
my extensive MMA knowledge.
Hey, Gabrielle, if two fighters are going to fight each other, what's the first thing that you need to know who's going to win?
Their reach.
That's the only metric she knows. It's like, who do you think's going to win? Saul, what's his reach? I'm like, the guy's never boxed ever. He's a jiu-jitsu fighter. So, but what's his reach?
Well, I mean, it's good knowledge. Yeah. So they do put that on there as a stat.
Yes, they do. Anywho, all right. So this article that just came out, Conor McGregor says most effective technique is the art of the ambush. Whoa. Notorious once whipped out.
In a ring where it's just you and one other person.
This is just. Let me take this spin off of this. This is actually what was. This guy Zephy, and Sen Papi is his handle. What's the most effective martial art in your opinion, Conor McGregor? Oh. And Conor says, the art of ambush. That's actually true, dude. That's actually completely true. If you're talking about in real life, like not in the octagon or whatever. But anyway, the art of ambush.
Obviously.
It is what the McGregor clan were known and feared for. Ambush. Our motto is, oh man, I'm going to murder that word, so I'm not even going to pretend to say it. That's something Irish that I'm definitely not going to humiliate myself and try to say, which means
you should try.
To the high wood. It is where we came down from the high wood, and where we returned to when the enemy was no more, outnumbered but never outsmarted. The art of the ambush. So
that's deep.
It's correct if you're talking warfare.
Yeah, because you can't really ambush someone when you're squared up with them.
Well, you can if you're out in the street. It just means you hit the guy first.
Right.
That's what the art of the ambush means.
Okay.
You punch them before they punch you, or kick them, whatever, you know. Like, you should start attacking them before they realize they're in a fight. So that is profound. Anyway, can you think of any time that McGregor has ambushed anyone recently, like, or in the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 years?
Are you talking about the bus attack?
Dude, he was like, he got $100 million in his bank account, and he was like, you know what I'm going to do?
I'm going to ambush.
No, he's like, I'm going back to the woods, dude. He's like, Khabib slapped Artem. Hey, Grandpa. What's the McGregor clan known for? He's like, ambush. He's like, we used to come down from the woods, and we would just eradicate the entire enemy, and then we go back to where we came from. He's like, got it. Noted. Hey, guys, fire up the private jet. We're going to go ambush these motherfuckers. I'm going to go rip out Chiesa's eyes before he even knows he's in a fight. You don't know that, do you? Yeah. Chiesa was the unlucky gentleman who was on the other side of the dolly when the thing hit the window. When the ambush happened. When the ambush happened. And glass got in his eyeballs. Oh,
I did know of this.
He was unable to fight. Actually, no, I take that back. I think that was Ray Borg or...
Somebody got glass in their eyes and couldn't fight.
But Chiesa definitely couldn't fight. His head was all cut up.
Yeah. Because he was ambushed.
Let me tell you what would have happened if that was Chiesa throwing the dolly and Conor on the bus. He would have gotten banned from mixed martial arts for life. Like,
Conor's allowed to do crazy shit.
I don't know about allowed. I don't think Dana would like that terminology, but he gets special treatment because he's the most biggest draw in the sport for sure.
He's the star child.
Star child. Man, they're gonna not like that in the comments. People are not happy with Conor right now.
Well, maybe not the star child.
He's fighting everybody right now.
He's a money maker. We'll put it that way.
There you go.
He's a big draw.
Yep. If my defining business metric...
Didn't he say some horrible thing about Khabib's dad, too?
He did. We talked about that on the last video you were on. Right. But since then, he's gone to war with Daniel Cormier, Michael Bisping, and someone else. I don't know. He's a brilliant strategist, to be honest with you.
That's what I was saying. He's making headlines.
Dude, I literally I made this video where I was talking about like you gotta understand, like, he's super upset And then the next day there was a video of him just like cruising through Beverly Hills. Like he's chilling, dude.
So sad.
He's just I just think he's getting drunk, man. I think that the McGregor clan, when they get full of booze, they're like, fuck you.
Isn't that like so stereotypical of you?
Yeah. But I'm Irish part, so I can make fun of Irish people getting drunk and then punching people because...
That's how that works.
I mean...
Uh-huh.
That is how that works.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
A Jewish person can call another person, you know, make some Jewish stereotype, and a black person can say the same thing. You can't say it about another group.
That's wrong. Yeah, can't do that.
Whatever. Ooh, let's talk about this on this channel, actually.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Hey, listen to this. Oh, because it's Joe Rogan. We actually can talk about it on this channel. Check this out, okay? So Gabrielle posted this thing on Instagram that was...
I shared a blurb of Joe Rogan's podcast.
And Joe Rogan said this. He's like, where are all of our leaders at least promoting the idea that a healthy lifestyle is going to make you less inclined to a negative outcome when it comes to this thing we've been dealing with since February 2020 that I won't say and get caught in the filters on YouTube, right? So why isn't you know, I know I get it, the masks and all that stuff, but like why doesn't someone just
pushing that?
Yeah, why doesn't someone also say go for a jog? Maybe not McDonald's 8 days a week.
Because obesity is a really big contributing factor to poor prognosis.
How about you lay off the Burger King, fatty? How about that? That's basically what Joe Rogan said.
I'm pretty sure he said drink water and go for a walk, but okay.
That was but
same.
What he wanted to say was lay off the Burger King, fatty. You're gonna die of, you know,
that
coronavirus. So Gabrielle posted that, and this girl wrote back, that's because that message is racist and classist. And we were like, I'm sorry, can you clarify those thoughts?
No, I explicitly said, can you please tell me if you're being facetious or not? Because I can't read your tone through text message, and there's absolutely no way that you would say you should go be healthy is racist or classist. Right?
I mean, anybody who has been watching the movie that is America in 2021 or the last 6 years knows she's 100% serious. A person who would write that, it is classist and it is racist to tell people that they should be healthy. You know, of course they're serious. She's 100% serious. So, but when Gabrielle asked her if she was being facetious, she said,
a lot.
I don't think I can do this justice. I actually don't think, I don't think that I could do it justice without reading it. It's that absurd.
It's not in this inbox, it's over.
Gabrielle, I didn't know you had an OnlyFans. Okay, check this out. This is what she said. Exercise and proper diet are advised across the board, but just be healthy as a public health policy rather than, say, masks, distancing, vaccine, is inherently racist and classist because it ignores the systemic barriers poor and brown people have had to healthy food, income, education, etc. All the things that if your family has had them historically, being healthy is a possibility. So what she's saying is, if said family had had limitations to being healthy previously, then us saying, hey guys, I think it's a good idea if everyone tries to be healthy now, that would be racist.
Super messed up.
So that's the logic of a moron. Okay?
We're not going to try to change behavior or educate or do anything like that that could, you know, improve a whole group, the whole country for that matter. Everyone could benefit from that, let's be honest. Not just certain parts of the population. But like, you know, we're just not going to do that message because there's no way they could figure that out.
Do you want to know what's hilarious about that? You want to know what's hilarious about that? Is if you went back 100 years to any place on the face of the earth, and you were like, hey guys, so we want to tell people that are fat and obese that they should try to eat better food because being obese is going to give them health problems, they'd be like, well, why are they obese? You're all, because they're poor. They're all, hang on.
That makes no sense.
Did you say they're obese because they're poor? Yeah, they're fat because they're poor. They're like, they're fat because they're poor? They're fat because they're poor. There's no person on earth that would make sense 100 years ago. Like, they'd just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Fat people are rich. No. In 2021, that means you're poor. And you can't tell them that it's unhealthy. You can't because that means...
that's racist and classist.
It's racist and classist. Yeah. Yeah.
Can't help people improve their lives because how fucking dare you?
You see that girl right there where you couldn't pinch an inch of fat off her if you tried? She's rich, but she pukes herself every time she eats. And so that's what a rich person looks like now. They're all, that rail thin girl, yeah, she's rich. They're all, what are those things on her chest? Y'all, those are fake tits.
Jesus.
She got those surgically put on her chest. It's unbelievable, right? They're all, how do they make, like, wait, I don't understand. You're all, get it? Yeah, you can be rail thin. You can not eat for 2 months and you'll still have huge boobs. 2021, they're all, fat people are poor, skinny people are rich, and you could just get boobs that never go away. Yeah, dude. 2021, they're like, dude, so what else is there? You're like, oh, you don't even want to get me started, man.
Don't get started.
You don't even want me to get started. You're not allowed to go to school without a mask on. Why not? I don't know. It's Halloween. 365 days a year.
Because oxygen is bad.
Oxygen's terrible, dude. Because you'll get sick. You're going to get sick. Why am I going to get sick? You just will, dude.
You just will.
If you don't put a cloth mask over your face, you're going to get sick. You're going to get crazy fucking sick, man.
Will.
Well, why would a cloth...
no one else is sick around me? Still have to wear it.
Yeah, but what if people are sick? Well, a cloth mask is going to help a lot. What if I wore the same cloth mask every day for 2 months?
You should have seen our children on the aircraft.
I would prefer to not think about it. Like, just spit through it.
It was literally the most, I thank God I brought like 12 in my bag anticipating it. Like, just wet and slobbery and gross, and then touching things, and then touching it. And I'm like,
and then remember
the furthest thing from hygiene or like good for anyone's health that I've ever seen in my entire life.
Imagine that we brought one of those people from 100 years ago, and that we brought him and we put him on the plane, and the kid had just shit all over their face, like on the mask, and we're like, and they tried to take it off, and someone on the plane was all, hey, put that back on. You need to be healthy. They'd be like, wait, what?
What? Yeah.
That's how you're healthy. Put that shit
dirty,
thing,
shitty rag on your face.
Gag yourself with that fucking spit rag. Well, why? Because they'll get sick if they don't. They'll get sick if they don't put that spit rag.
Someone else sick.
They're gonna get sick.
They're not coughing.
Yeah. No, I think they're gonna get sick if they put that in their mouth. No. Not in 2021. That's not how that works. It's super different now. Like, take that disgusting thing you haven't cleaned in 2 months and just ball gag it in your kid's mouth.
I clean them regularly.
But most kids don't. So, yeah. Dirty ball gag. That's what's gonna keep you healthy in 2021. Fucking idiots. Fat people, poor.
Nasty.
Anyway, so this is my video about Conor McGregor. So,
I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and that's our green screen. Peace.